All right. Hi, you guys. So good to see you.
Hi, how are
What's up?
you?
What's going on?
Good. How are you? It's an honor to speak to all three of you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, you
Thank
too.
you. Likewise.
Thank you. So tell me, why did you decide to go on the show?
It was an adventure.
Yeah.
We got proposed an adventure game in a castle in Scotland. I was like, finally, the castle I deserve.
Yeah.
So I would never.
I'm always up for a good time and an adventure and a challenge.
Yeah, I would say the concept of the show was fascinating to me. You know, the aspect of there's people amongst the group that the whole group is trying to figure out while they're sabotaging things and trying to pin people against each other. So playing that investigative role was something different than what I had done in the past. So I was like really excited for the concept.
Nice. And you guys have reality TV experience. How, especially you with Big Brother, Cody. How was it different or similar to what you've done before?
Yeah, the girls have done Survivor, so like we all kind of have played a similar game. So I always describe Big Brother as Survivor just in a house.
Yeah.
And but this game is completely different. It's just completely different, psychologically different. The style of play has to be completely different. There's always an element of doubt because you don't know because the game creates the traitors, not you could form a relationship and have the greatest relationship with this person, but there's the game aspect that neither of you can control. And so it just brings a different dynamic that I thought was fascinating and very difficult.
What about you, ladies, with Survivor? How is it different or the same than you've done before?
Just a heightened paranoia level. You have some paranoia on Survivor, but you're working together to survive, no pun
Right.
intended. So it's not as great as soon as you walk in the door on the Traitors, the paranoia level is tenfold compared to Survivor.
Because you're either a traitor or you're a faithful. And if you talk too much, you're guilty because you might be a traitor. And if you don't talk enough, you're guilty because you might be a traitor. Right. So, and then if you're a faithful trying to prove to somebody, I swear to you, I'm not a traitor, I'm a faithful. Yeah, sure you are. So it's almost impossible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's hard to trust anybody.
Great.
Absolutely. And you got to work with some amazing other reality TV personalities from Housewives, Below Deck, Bachelor. Tell me a little bit about that experience.
Yeah,
And a lot more drama. Yeah, like I don't know, Survivor, Big Brother. There's obviously blow-ups, but not a lot. And this felt like there was something daily.
Yeah.
And
the
I
Bravo,
don't want to point at the Bravo people, but
the Bravo can bring it though a little bit.
they do. They definitely
Most
do.
of
A
it.
little different from CBS.
I'll say, yeah, especially I've watched all of you for so many over the years and you're all amazing. So just seeing all these personalities come together, I'm just like so here for it and so excited about it.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely going to be a great show.
Yeah.
And without giving too much away, tell me a little bit about some of your favorite moments, maybe bonding with other contestants or stuff like that.
So there's one challenge that we did, and I happened to be with Kate, who I absolutely love from Below Deck, and it was a life-changing experience. We got to pick which door we would go into, and there was a surprise there. And lo and behold, it was beneficial to me to be with Kate. I never thought that Kate would benefit me in any way, and I mean that in the best way. But it was beneficial for me to be with her, and she supported me throughout that whole challenge. So to have one of the people that I watch on TV be the person to support me, it was wonderful. It was one I'll never forget. You'll see it.
What about you, Stephanie?
I mean, some of the challenges were really cool. I don't know, I can't say too much, but not even just the celebrity people, the other 10 people, the way that they've never even played these types of game shows before, Survivor, Big Brother, or anything like that. So for them to step up to the plate, and we kind of teamed up with them, and a lot of them were big fans of, Cody's and Cirie's and everybody's. So now we're working together with them and trusting them to trust us to try to kind of form alliances, if you will, if you could, because it is a numbers game at the round table.
Right.
During the banishment, you got to have the numbers, but then you go to bed and then the traitors get to murder. So you never know who those traitors are. I don't know. It's just really cool and interesting.
Yeah.
What about you, Cody?
the anticipation before the round table was probably the most exhilarating aspect of it. You're sitting there, you're kind of looking at each other. You know that battle is about to happen. It was like the
Right.
calm before the storm.
Right.
And I felt like that was probably one of the coolest parts and one of the experiences that I'll just probably take with me the most.
Also, another thing that's interesting, like Survivor, you vote and it's secret. You don't know.
Right.
This,
Yes.
you like hold
Oh
the vote
my-
up,
In
and you're like,
front of the
Cirie,
person.
I'm
Yeah,
voting for you. And you
that's
have to say
right.
why, and like you're
Yeah.
held accountable right there.
Right.
And
Yeah,
people start
totally.
going at it, and I'm
Right.
not a traitor. You're crazy. You're gonna. It's the
Yeah.
whole thing.
You're right.
It
You're
was
right.
You know?
I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That is pretty wild. And if either three of you could pick someone from your corresponding show, Survivor and Big Brother, to have gone on the show with, who would you have picked and why? It could be from your season, a different season.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
I'm going to go with Sandra. Sandra's a
Oh, she would've
two-time
been
winner,
good.
and she has what it takes to play this game. She knows the ropes in these type of games, and she's won twice, and I think she could convince anybody that she's not a traitor if she was one.
Yeah. I got to go Boston Rob. I think Boston Rob be good.
Oh, yeah, he would be good, too.
He's just good. He's just a gamer. So.
I'm going to obviously go with my boy Derek.
Yes, yes. And off topic, I listen to his podcast every week, the crime one, and it's so
Oh, yeah.
amazing.
Prime
Yeah.
Weekly, yeah.
Yeah, the one that you guys do together during Big Brother season, I love as well.
Yeah. The winner's circle. Thank you. We
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Of course, of course. And tell me what it was like working with the legendary Alan Cumming. Tell me about that experience, because that had to be amazing for all of you.
Alan brought the fabulosity to the castle. Like, Alan was fabulous every day. The dramatic way he would say, there's going to be a murder tonight. It would just get all your juices going. So Alan was wonderful.
Yeah, he was just. When Alan walked into the room, I mean, everybody just lit up.
Yeah, he was great.
He was perfect.
That is amazing. And since we're in the holiday season, what are you most looking forward to this holiday season?
Just spending time with family and friends, and just
Family, for
relaxing
sure.
a little bit. Yeah,
It's pretty much the same.
enjoying each
Yes.
other.
And what since we are almost yes. Since we are almost out of time, and that's making me very, very sad because I could talk to you three forever. I just want you each to describe this season in 3 words, starting with Cody.
Oh, wow.
I would say cutthroat, exhilarating, and mystery.
I would say fascinating drama.
I would say entertaining. I was gonna say dramatic, but you said drama. And anxious. It's an anxious season. Is that a word?
It is now.
Anxiety.
Anxiety driven.
Anxiety driven.
Very nice. Well, we are about out of time. Before I let you go, I want to say the 3 of you, this fashion that I'm seeing right now is fabulous, and I love it.
We look cute. I told you.
Yes, all 3 of you. I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. So congratulations on the season. I'm proud of you, and I hope we all talk again soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Same to
Yes,
you.
happy holidays.
Bye.